Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday the 13th and I'm on my way to work. And of course, as part of my routine for the day, I need boba, I need caffeine. There's a little special place that I go to here in Tustin that's on my way to work, so it's very convenient. I will see you guys at work. So I arrived at work approximately an hour ago. I am organizing the showroom floor. In this section here we have all the mountain bikes, and I just need to price tag all of these. And we should be all set. I just came back from practice today, and we did like maybe a 10-mile ride. Skills practice, bike's all dirty, got a good ride in, feel good right now. And I'm about to eat dinner because I am hungry. I am going to go to Legacy Martial Arts tonight to attend their leadership committee meetings because I'm interested in what they're doing. Great day. So I didn't film anything at the studio, but I did learn a few things. We went over 3 influential figures and their redeemable leadership qualities, and also learned the 4 steps of teaching. So I've been meaning to cook these beans, but you guys saw that I've cooked these before. But the basic ingredients are obviously the beans. I put the heat on high, put olive oil and about a teaspoon of butter, and then I put a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and a full teaspoon of chili flakes. And these turn out super good. We'll see how it tastes after I cook them. Okay, so to cook it, obviously you have to mix all the ingredients. I put the olive oil and the butter in the pan first, or the pot, let it simmer, and then I dump the beans and the seasoning in there and mix it around. Then I put this on here, let it steam for about 1.5 or 2 minutes, mix it around, repeat that a couple times, and you have perfect beans. It is Tuesday, April 14th. It is 9:45 a.m. And yes, I wake up very late. And actually, today is one of the days I've woken up earlier. I've been waking up around like 10 or 11. But I'm gonna be, at least my goal is right now is 8:30. And I'm getting really close to that goal, which is good. So I've been allowing myself to get at least sufficient sleep. Last night was a good 8 hours, and I feel really good about that. So I just gotta account for 8 hours and we're good. So as usual, this is my breakfast: 2 eggs, a piece of toast, some fruit. I also have my protein bar already. I usually scarf these down really fast because they taste really good. But other than that, yes. I am shirtless. So this is my first project of the day. I've been working on it for a couple days now, but I just set up the brakes on it yesterday. Right now I just aligned the derailleur hanger so I can mount some derailleurs on this in a chain so we have shiftable gears. I'll be salvaging this Marin. You can see it got in a pretty bad accident. Big dent here, crack right here, but these parts are compatible with this bike, and I should be able to just swap these shifters on as well. All right, so I hung the Gary Fisher kids bike up on here. As you can see, I actually switched the shifters out. Now there's a fully working drivetrain, new brake pads, new chain, and it's been fully refurbished, and I hope whoever gets it likes it. And this is my next project right here. It's a Diamondback Override Hybrid. I'm currently overhauling the hub right now. This just so happens to be a bike I sold a while back. Not gonna get it done today, but probably tomorrow. So I got home less than 45 minutes ago. I was feeling quite uncomfortable on my Fuji Absolute. Before I even started filming today, I actually replaced the tires. I did a quick switcheroo. These are Schwalbe Lugano 2s. I guess this quick geometry thing I made on here is that all I did was lower the seat and tip the seat back just a tad. And it is a little more comfortable, but my right leg is still feeling a little quirky, so we'll see what happens as I keep riding it. But other than that, it's been good. Meanwhile, in mountain bike land, I really need to clean my bike. It's dirty, really dirty. I haven't washed it 2 weeks, so maybe I could do like a time lapse of that tonight after Taekwondo. It is about 10:15 p.m. Same day, April 14, and I got home about 2 hours ago, about an hour and a half actually, from Taekwondo, and I just realized that I ran out of peanut butter. So I'm gonna go to Albertsons right now and buy some peanut butter. It is April 15, 12:01 a.m. and I'm about to go to sleep. I had myself a little midnight snack. It was a peanut butter sandwich made with a dinner roll and a cup of almond milk mixed with 2 scoops of whey protein. And I am satisfied. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna take a melatonin. I'm gonna go to sleep. Haha. Good morning. It is April 15, 10 something a.m. and I am barely eating breakfast right now. I'll be driving to work today, so I'll see you guys when I get to work. Alright guys, so I'm about to leave work, and as I showed you yesterday, this M&Back override is my project. I overhauled the hubs today, through the wheels. They're spinning nice and straight. I overhauled the headset today, new grease. And tomorrow I'm going to be disassembling the crank assembly and overhauling the bottom bracket. One thing I failed to mention yesterday is that I sold this Diamondback Sorrento. It's for a college student. She just needed a bike to get around campus, and yeah, hopefully I get to that project soon. I think that green one right there is next in line, so I'll get to it when I get to it. So I was driving on the freeway. Well, I am driving on the freeway, and I saw another Pontiac Vibe, same color. Pretty sure it's not the same trim. Mine's the base model with the crank windows. I'm gonna catch up with him again because he and I exchanged a little bit of conversation on the freeway. So we'll see when we get there. So I did not catch up with that other Pontiac Vibe on the freeway earlier, but I am at school now. And I will continue logging later when I'm out. Kyle's looking out today. Sorry for the blurry footage, but tonight I will be joining my friend Farhang for dinner. This guy is the guy who actually introduced me to Taekwondo years ago, and I've actually come to seek advice from him about that. And I assume we'll be meeting tonight around maybe in 30 minutes. So I'm just driving around, putting around Mission Viejo. This area has nice big roads and I really like it. It's really nice. I'm just cruising out here and it feels really nice. So I will tune in with you guys again when I get out of dinner with Farhang. Good morning. It is Friday, April 16. It is about 10:20 a.m. and I'm just starting my day. Just got done with breakfast. I thought I'd show you guys what I packed for lunch. I like to meal prep. Sometime between like Sunday and Tuesday, I will cook food, and a lot of it. So I have a drumstick in here, baked chicken leg drumstick, some garlic butter beans, and of course a dinner roll. I am not giving up bread. I love bread. That's just me. Bread is really good, especially that one. This is bread from Valerios. It's pandesal. Alright, so I'm here at work. I already took apart the bottom bracket here and I have it in my little magnetic bowl and I'm cleaning it out. I'm going to put in these new bearing donuts in there because these are probably the original ones from the 90s. But I will get back to you when I install that all on there. It is Friday, April 16. I got home from practice around 6:30, 6:40, and I got kicked in the head today. I metaphorically and literally walked into it. My opponent, my friend, did a spinning back kick and his heel went into my jaw. My jaw is currently sore. My neck is currently sore because my neck craned back like this. That really hurt. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm gonna keep some alarms on before I sleep tonight, throughout the night, to make sure that I actually wake up, because I've had maybe 3 other concussions before, and I certainly don't want another one. That would really, really suck. Saturday, April 16. I'm waking up from my injury, and my jaw hurts like heck, and also my neck. I'm like really tired. I feel a little pressure on my head. I'm not sure if I'm concussed. I really don't feel like going to the emergency room, but judging that I woke up this morning, I think I'm good. But yeah, the emergency room has been like super crowded since COVID started a year ago, and I really don't want to go again. It is 12:53 p.m. I am still feeling like crap, but my friend Cindy brought some donuts over. I highly appreciate that. I ate pretty much almost all of it. I said I was gonna share it with my family, and I'm gonna cook some eggs for myself. I'm just staying home today. Just really not feeling great. I don't know. I really don't feel like doing anything. So I lied about staying home today. So tonight, Leanne had a no start on the truck, and you know, brights, headlights, and stuff were working. So I assume the battery's good. There's no tag on the battery to indicate how old it is, but I did notice nothing working on it. I'm likely going to change it when I get another starter, which was the culprit. So down there's a starter. I took out the hood prop and struck it with an object, and she was able to get a start out of it. But yeah, starters are about $100, and another battery is about another 100. So we should be good. Today, Leanne and I are going to replace the starter on our truck. I found it down here, and it's connected to the bell housing back here. I gotta get some 14 millimeter, and we could. Okay, so Leanne and I just got back from the auto parts store about an hour ago. As you can see, I have the starter installed in here. Sheesh. Battery that was in here was 3 years old, so we decided to put another one in. So before I start the truck, I'm gonna go ahead and do an oil change too. It is much needed. I'm gonna let it drain for a little while. There's quite a bit of oil to the pan, and we'll get back to you when I change the oil. All right, so I finished the oil change. The starter's in. Starter up. All right, so as a final touch, I went ahead and cleaned my air filter out. I also cleaned the mass airflow sensor because when I started the truck up after disconnecting the battery, I felt like I had a misfire. Apparently, I guess this is one of the vehicles that has to relearn how to idle after you disconnect the battery. So I let it idle for about like 15 minutes, making sure that there are no codes either. I put my scan tool on there. There are no DTCs, so we're all good. And the truck's been kind of refreshed, and we are up and running again. So I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna get myself some boba. I found this Honda Prelude. So I just got my boba, and also there's another Maymay over there. Look at that, it's an XR. I didn't get to film anything at work. It was quite a busy day. And I got to train 2 new volunteers though. One of them is named Loretta, and the other is named David. They seem to be well adept to the environment, and I appreciate their investment in becoming volunteers with our organization. I'm home now, and got home from work. I was trying to work on my bike there, but I didn't get to, so I'll be working on it here. Gotta watch the house tonight because nobody's home. I stole a few tools from my workplace to help me. Just kidding, I'm gonna return it, but other than that,